Hey.
Just your fiance.
I think you like the sound of that word.
I do. Oh, I like the feel of you. That's what I like. You know what? Class is over. I was heading home, but if you want, we'll go back to the art therapy room for some therapy.
Oh, I would like that. But before we do, Jake made some cards.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's great.
So this is for you, and this is for his dad. That's what he's calling Drew, because that's who Drew is to him. He hasn't said anything about Jason.
Well, you know, it's a big adjustment. Find out that the father you love isn't your biological dad, that some other enormous guy is. That's...
Yeah, like I've said before, I would ordinarily ask Andre for...
Oh, no. You don't want to do that. I just don't see the point in making trouble where it doesn't exist. Jake's doing fine. He's doing great. He's come a long way.
All right, maybe I'm making too much out of this. I just feel really frustrated and disappointed in Andre and myself.
Why are you disappointed in yourself?
Because I entrusted my son's emotional health to a man who was sent here to keep an eye on Drew? Someone who literally replaced Drew's memory with Jason's? It's just made me doubt everything and everybody.
Everybody? You doubting me?
No, babe, I have complete faith in you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that it stays that way. I love you.
I love you, my fiance.
Aw.
Do I have to report the two of you to HR? I believe we have a policy about fraternizing.
We're not fraternizing, we're just making out.
Oh, well, that's okay. Hey, beautiful ring.
Oh, thank you. I think so.
Congratulations, you guys.
Hey, I have an errand I need to run. Are you going to be here or are you going to go
There's
home?
some things I need to do.
Okay, good. So I'll just be, I don't know, I'll just be a few and then we can go home together?
Yeah, sure.
I'll stay with him. I want to catch up.
I'll be back soon.
All right.
Franco? Everything okay?
Yeah, great. Just great.
Commissioner, Ms. Weber, can I help you with something? Dr. Maddox,
Elizabeth,
you owe me some answers.
look, I'm sorry. I can't excuse what I did. I know it affected two men's
I'm
lives.
talking about my son. Jake trusted you. He could tell you things he didn't know how to tell anyone else, and you broke his trust. I don't even know how to explain what you did to Andrew and Jason, but I have to tell him you broke the law, and you're on your way to prison. So he can't talk to you right now when he needs you the most, when he's trying to process the fact that his father, the one he loves, is not his father at all and some stranger is. You understand how confusing this must be for him.
I know that Jake is struggling right now. It's a lot to process. But Jake now has the tools to do that. He's learned to trust his family and to trust himself. Jake is in a good place. I'm confident he'll find his way through this, especially with your love and guidance.
Franco and I will make sure of that.
Elizabeth, about Franco.
What about Franco?
So what's going on with Elizabeth?
Nothing. Why would you ask me that? Everything's fine.
Because I know you, and I know when you get all twitchy like
Twitchy?
this,
I'm
it's...
twitchy?
Yeah, it's
Really?
it's because something's bothering you, and you're in serious danger of making it worse. So before you do that, why don't you just talk to me?
There might have been something that was important to say to people that were important to Elizabeth, and I might not have mentioned it before I might have.
You mean when you should have?
I didn't trust us enough to tell her something.
Maybe it's because you're still learning how to trust.
I'm still learning. I'm learning to feel. I'm learning to care how other people feel. I'm really bad at it.
What's the alternative? You revert back to the old Franco who had no conscience and no one to love?